Hello everybody, this is Richard David L. Feels weird not to identify by my last name, by my real last name anymore. Hey, what's wrong with this camera? Why is it like all dark in the background? I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe the light on my lamp just isn't as bright as it used to be. But when I first started using those compact fluorescent lights, you used to be able to see everything in the background behind me, but now you can't anymore, I guess, because the light's dimming out. Anyway, so today is so it's the BC Day long weekend. Happy 154th birthday to BC this week. Yep. So, what I want to talk to you about today is MimiBee.com. It turns out that DiscoverAllTheWorld.com only takes you to MimiBee.com if you're banned from DiscoverAllTheWorld.com. DiscoverVancouver.com, not DiscoverAllTheWorld.com. I'm talking about DiscoverVancouver.com. DiscoverVancouver.com, if you're banned from that site, it'll take you to a profile in MimiBee, but I used a proxy website to get around the IP ban from DiscoverVancouver.com, and it turns out that DiscoverVancouver.com is still up and running. So it is still up and running. But unfortunately, it is. How should I put this? Guests have to be guests are moderated, which means that your posts won't show up immediately. They have to be approved by an administrator. Same thing over at thevancouverforum.com. So both DiscoverVancouver.com and thevancouverforum.com guests now have to have their posts approved, and registered users have to have their accounts approved, and also over at DiscoverCL.net and DiscoverAllTheWorld.com, guests can't post, and all new members have to be approved, and well, it's pretty much the same thing at MimiBee.com. All new members have to be approved, but the only difference is the only of those 5 sites that I'm welcome at is MimiBee.com. But I'm not going back to MimiBee until I'm sure that SMP isn't going to make threads about me being a sex criminal, which we all know that I'm not. I looked on there and I thought for sure that there was going to be at least one thread made by SMP about me, and can't remember what that thread was, but it turned out that there was no mention of my last name or my real name or whatever. So all is forgiven, all is forgotten, I guess, until the next time he decides to stop taking his meds. Speaking of meds, I've been taking my meds, and I've been behaving myself and not making any threats towards anybody. Believe me, there were times today that I wanted to beat up some old bitch or make some threat towards some anybody on the internet, but I didn't, and I just held it all in like I'm supposed to. You're supposed to hold it in. Yep. You're supposed to keep your comments to yourself, like a well-behaved individual with integrity and and dignity and class and grace and all that other stuff. Yep. But then again, wouldn't it be nice if we could just all just say what's on our minds? I don't have anything on my mind right now, but if I did have something on my mind, like if I, like it would be nice if I could randomly say the N-word at any any black guy that I see, or any black girl that I see, or if I could say the C-word any woman that I feel like saying the C-word to. You know, can't do that, I guess. So I won't, and so I haven't been. Yeah, I've been keeping my comments to myself, except on YouTube. YouTube has been the perfect haven for me to do my cyber stalking and harassment and whatnot. Nobody cares, not even the YouTube staff, if you hurt someone on YouTube by saying nasty things about them. Yeah, today I said said both the N-word and the C-word to somebody on YouTube, and I on one of my channels, on the channel that I on the account that I made the comments, I went to my account and my channel page and turned off comments, so this person can't write back to me, and this person's friends can't write back to me, and so basically it's like it never happened. If you look on my channel, you don't even know which channel it is that I made, which account it is that I made the comment from, and because like unless you know who this person is, and unless you've already seen my comment, how complicated. I don't know, I lost my train of thought. I'm too busy. Look at this when I am putting my hand in between the back of my chair and the seat of my chair, and it's kind of therapeutic for me to it's like when you go to sleep and you got your hands like this, your hand behind your head, and then suddenly you put your hand in between your mattress and your headboard. Weird, huh? I do lots of weird things, like picking my nose, picking my ears, making spit bubbles. Yeah, here I go, picking my nose. Maybe I'll pull some eyelashes out. Maybe I'll do some weird things with my eyes. Maybe I'll turn the camera up. No, I'm not going to turn the camera upside down because I hate seeing myself upside down. I am absolutely terrified of seeing myself upside down. Yeah, seeing myself upside down is the absolute most terrifying thing I could be doing. What else do I want to talk about? Oh yes, my dog Kelly, not doing very well. Her back legs feeling a bit sore, and so she's having trouble getting up, And when the time comes that she can't get up anymore, that's when my dad's going to have her be put down. Then we'll have to get a new dog. Which is weird because Kelly's like the only person, I know she's not a person, I know she's a dog, but she's the only thing left that I have in my life, in my love life, because I let her put her tongue in my mouth. The other dog, Xena, she's now living with her original owner in Port Alberni. So Kelly's the only dog that's left in my life, and I haven't had a relationship with a human in over a year, since April of 2010 when Jamie broke up with me. So yeah, it's I'm all alone. I mean, if Kelly dies, I'll be all alone. And I'm gonna have to start dating again. I have to go back to Plenty of Fish and start dating again. You see, there's actually no new relationships. I'm not supposed to have any new relationships in my first year of sobriety. So I guess I'm gonna have to be alone for a little while. Just keep going to my meetings and yeah, just gonna keep going to my meetings so I don't feel so lonely, or roamery, as Grandpa P from DiscoverVancouver.com would put it, due to a typing error. God, I miss that forum, DiscoverVancouver.com. Can't access it because I'm banned by IP address. See, I ramble on and on about different things that have nothing to do with each other. Yeah, the people in my AA group on Monday and Thursday nights, those are my real life friends, okay? I can't talk to them about my online world. I can't talk to them about the fact that I have over 10,000 YouTube video logs. I can't talk to them about the fact that I am in love with a guy who could be either heterosexual or bisexual, and then I'm trying to contact him on Facebook. And I can't talk to my AA group about the fact that I cause trouble on internet forums and sometimes get banned from them. Excuse me. All I can do is just talk to them about my drinking. Isn't that the whole point of why you go to the AA meetings? So you'll talk about your drinking? Actually, I haven't had much of a chance to talk at all. I sit at the back of the meetings where the chairs are comfy, and I kind of mostly just listen to other people talking about their problems. I kind of haven't been sharing as much as I should be sharing, but that's okay. I'm going to be going there for a long time. There's not, I mean, there's plenty of opportunity for me to share my thoughts and whatnot. And if not, I can just share my thoughts on YouTube, where I always share my thoughts. Yeah, I'm watching According to Jim right now. Jim just locked Andy in some room that they're in the house that they're renovating, and drywalled him into a room, and drew boobs on him and whatnot. I like watching CMT. Anyway, this video is coming to a close, and I just want to say God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can.